Yo, what is up, friends, foes, members of the Omni Council? My name's Daimien Kamiya and I'm the Omni King. And it's Genshin, it's Lantern Rite, and it's a new character I want to roll for. We got it all today. I'm excited. So a few things I want to run off here. Number one, I did meet the Doctor. I know I try to only do Archon quests during stream, but for some reason, when I beat the Act 2, it unlocked the quest needed to unlock Sumeru commissions, which is what I really wanted to do. However, that involved Catherine. And because Nahida is such a wonderful person, I could not do that. I could not talk to Catherine until I did the first chunk of Act 3. First little bit of Act 3, which concludes with you meeting the Doctor. So that little spoiler is kind of, well, it's not spoiler, but that little moment has kind of passed now. It has passed off stream because I really wanted to unlock Sumeru dailies, because I do dailies every day. I try to. And I didn't want to wait a week to unlock them. I didn't honestly realize that I was going to bump into some important figure, though. So, yeah. But with that said, let me just... because I already know I'm going to have to do this anyways. Alright, let's get into the game. Gonna do dailies, gonna wish, gonna Lantern Rite. And depending on the time, I don't know if I'm gonna push Archon today, but I did unlock some character story quests, right? Tainari and I think, was it Nahida? No, the dancer girl, forget her name. Nilo? So we'll do those. Alright, so I already did one of the dailies while I was waiting for the stream to start. So, I got new team sets, by the way.
Hold the line.
You are not welcome. One with the forest. Ha! Ha! Let's nip that in the bud.
Boom!
New hunt.
Oh, come on.
Get moving! Need. Can't see.
Now you're testing my patience.
Ha!
Incinerate! Rest and rebuild!
I hear everything.
Gotcha. Will meet.
Yeah, so this is a Dendro. I actually kind of I gave Tainari another shot because so I don't know if I talked about this on stream, and if I did, I didn't talk about it on a Genshin stream. So let me pop up my team thing here. So this is my main team. I had Noelle in Tainari's spot, but I realized, I said, wait a minute. Since the team really only relies on these three, this slot's basically kind of up for grabs. I could literally throw whatever. I thought, what if I put a Hydro character here so Shinobu's healing is stronger? Because it's based off of HP, and 2 Hydros does that. But then I realized it's such a strong Hyper Bloom team. I'm like, well, what if I do 2 Dendros, though? Because that's Elemental Mastery. And I'm like, okay, but... you know, because of Shinobu, I'd really want another healer, right? And there's no Dendro healer right now. And I looked it up, and Yaoyao is a Dendro healer. And I'm like, yes! So that's why I'm rolling for Yaoyao. I know I can get her for free from the Lantern Rite. My goal is to roll for Yaoyao, hopefully also get Xinyan, because I don't mind her. I don't care about Yunjin. I tested her out. She's okay, but not anything I'm looking for. And then I plan to buy Ningguang, because I do like Ningguang's character, not gonna lie, but also I like having at least one caster of each element. Like I have two. I have the one Dendrocaster out. I have both Animo cast or all three Animo casters: Sucrose, Wanderer, and Hazo. I have. I think is it both Electrocasters? You know, with Lisa and Miko. I don't know if there's more than two. I have all three water casters: Mona, Barbara, and Kokomi. I have one of the two pyrocasters. I don't have Klee, but I have Yangfei. There's no cryocaster. And I don't have the geocaster. And the only one in the game right now is Ningguang. So, yeah, so that's where I plan. But yeah, so I decided on that, and then so I put who I originally put in the slot. I think I just straight up put Tainari in the slot because I only have 3 Dendros anyways. I know Kali can't heal, and I'm like, let me give Tainari a shot. And I actually started liking him. So I'm like, okay, well, let me actually put him on another team. Child was originally on this team, but it wasn't faring. Hazo was on a different team. And then this team kind of came about because sorry, I'm not going to lie. His personality rubs me the wrong way, but everything else about him is great. I love his attacks, and I love his hover. His hover is so good. It basically is an extra sprint. It can cover gaps. It gives you more air time when gliding. There's just so much good about him game mechanic wise that I put him in a team. I originally had Bennett on the team because I'll tell you, I want to show you this. So look at that attack. So I managed. So this is the 5-star I got the other day on the standard banner, and I managed to level it to 70. And I was thinking of who to give it to, and I ended up giving it to Bennett. Originally, though, I used to have, I think it was this one, one of these two. It's the same weapon, anyways. So I had energy recharge, but because of that, my attack was actually 400. I buffed his attack by 600. And even in details like that, just alone set the base higher. I think I changed his artifacts a bit too. I think he had double energy recharge, and oh no, I don't think I actually changed anything. But still, like, I'd like to put Bennett on a team one day, but it won't be right now. I'd even consider putting him on the Yangfei team, but like instead of Yangfei, but I'll have to consider that because I really like Yangfei. It all depends, because right now this last team is kind of crap. Albedo Albedo needs to stay because I want a readily usable Geo. You know, when I get Ningguang can replace him, because the whole point is it's just I need a Geo user. That's all I need. Is I just want a set with a Geo user and a set with a bow user, and whether it's Child or Tainari, I don't care, because then I have a functional team I can switch to when I need. When there's like a puzzle or something that needs one of those characters. On top of that, I also that's why I also want, I want at least one character of each. So I need a cryo user on this team because none of the other 3 teams here have cryo. Barbara can get kicked right out once I get Chi-Chi, but until then, I need a cryo user in this team too, and I really like Miko. I just, not only do I like her personality, but I also just like her skills. And then obviously I love Seiyu. Seiyu's great as well. But Seiyu may find her time short. The other problem too is that Seiyu is the healer of this team. Hey Igor, I'm doing good. My mood's okay. How are you? But you know, I can replace Ningguang here. I've had people say Layla's crap, and in some ways I can understand. In other ways, though, the thing is you have to treat Layla like she's a caster, not a sword user. And that's, I don't use Layla. Layla's an off-field character for me 100%. But yeah, I definitely, like, I might consider, like, I could do Layla, Yang Fei, Miko, and Ningguang. Like, I could maybe run that team and bump Seiyu. I wouldn't have a healer, but anyways, let's continue. I got 2 more dailies to do. So we can get to pulling. I hope I've had really bad luck when it comes to pulling for 5 stars. Or for 4 stars, I mean. I apparently have the best luck in the world when it comes to pulling 5 stars, but heaven forbid I want a 4 star. I have to spend like $300. Where is this taking me? Oh, there it is. There we go. Commission done. Where's the last one? Oh. This is actually the first one that's in the desert. And I was talking that they added this little icon here in the corner of icons now, so to signify that those locations are not in outdoor areas, so like you don't accidentally teleport to them thinking it's a... Because a good example I can give is this one right here. Because generally the best thing to do is to fast travel high and glide down. So I would keep going to this one thinking it was on the peak of the mountain. I really wish they put one right here. Because, like, this is such a blanket zone. And everything else, it's like, I had the R&R quest line take me to, like, this area. And it was such a pain to get to. Like, I really wish they would add one right here or here. Oh, and I also, last night I explored the new area. I got all the waypoints. I only did that just because I know I get 5 points per, and I wanted to have as many points as possible for wishing today. Ah. Hiya! Shooting the wildlife.
You are
Happy
not
to
welcome
oblige.
here.
Hold the line.
Enshroud. Ha!
Boom boom. Breath of the flames. A brash maneuver. Ha!
Take the cap. Oh.
Can't see.
I'm a little imperfect with this set, but it's still fun to use.
Keep up.
Motion to compel.
Really depends on where
I'll uproot you.
the mines appear and how many enemies are there.
Structure.
Allow me.
Oh, he's dead.
Covenant of the deep. Uphill battle.
Boom! No, I'm gonna save that. That was completely accidental, but I'm absolutely gonna save that. That's a pretty awesome action shot, I have to say.
Incinerate.
What? There we go. Mission's done. Alright, let's go turn him in. I've been specifically avoiding Liyue just in case it accidentally triggers any cutscenes. Like when I logged on yesterday.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete. Add Astro.
Alright, that's all done. Alright, wishing time. Actually, not yet. Let me do this, and then let me top up on, Oops. Well, I can do it from here. Let me top up on these. 8 more, sweet. Alright, so I got 69. Of course I do. So I am pulling on the Al-Haytham banner because I've used Zhao. I don't really like Zhao. No offense to Zhao mains out there, but I don't really like him. Let's see what I get. Are you kidding me? Why? Is this like a curse or something? That I'm just capable of single pulling 5 stars? Oh, I need to go to complain to Twig now. Twig, how do I do it? How do I keep single pulling 5 stars? How? What did I get? Can I get Chi-Chi? I'll take the failed 50-50 on a Chi-Chi. Oh, and I got the 1 4-star I didn't care to get. Because, of course, that's how karma works. I single pull a 5-star and get the 4-star I didn't want. Okay, so C1 Mona. Alright, how many more 5 stars am I getting? Can I get one of the 4 stars I want? Please. Come on, game! Stop this! I'm not even kidding! Why? This is actually infuriating! I got a weapon now! Why do I have such good luck on 5 stars, but the worst luck imaginable on 4s? Thank you! So that's the character I wanted. Can I maybe get Zhang Lin? I got C1. Fuck you. C3, I'm fine with that, but I actually really did want Jingyan. I did not want Yunjin. I did not. I tried her. I don't like her. I wanted the fire character. That's actually really annoying. I get C2. Like, I'm happy I got C3 on the character I wanted, but I'm really annoyed that I got, you know, I got C2 on the character I didn't want. When any of your own party members hits an opponent affected by an omen, the effect of Hydro-related elemental reactions are enhanced for 8 seconds. That's actually pretty good. Although it doesn't affect Dendro at all. Which is kind of stupid. I really don't want to use my free 4-star on Ningguang or on Zhengyan. I really would not like to. Oh, did I only get C2? That's right, I had to pull her. So she's an HP user, I know that, so she's just gonna get one of these. So I will level you up to 20, and that's it. Because that gets me,
As the saying goes, achievement in a field is
like,
the
she's a
result of
cute
how
character,
hard
and I
you
like her
work at it,
character. I just
not
don't
how
like
much
her
you-
as, like, in a playable way. If I have a Geo, I want them to be quick or off field. I don't like. She's not what I want out of a Geo character. I did pre-plan for this. Well, for ascended material wise, I can get her to 60. I did not plan in regards to her talents though. That's gonna be a whole different. Oh crap! I didn't plan for those. That's easy fix though. I'm at least happy I got Yaoyao, but I actually really liked Jinglin, and I liked her burst too. Or Jingyan, sorry. I'm getting names mixed up now. I will be doing standard banner pulls after this. That's why I was waiting here. So, I imagine this one's just going to be Dendro. I'll equip that one. This one's probably just going to be HP. Go for that one, I guess. This one's probably going to be healing percent, healing bonus. Okay, so I have the exile. I can go with instructing. Do I have the Dendro leaf? Yeah, this one. Energy recharge and elemental mastery. What's this one? That's Animo. Crit rate, energy recharge. I don't really think I need either of those. Let me still go with HP. Hmm. That's instructor, right? Let me inspect instructor here. So there's a good one with 8. And all of them are taken. So I will run this one. And then this can, I guess, just be whatever. Guess I'll just run that one because it has an HP bonus. Alright, let's try to get this to level 4. And I got energy recharge. That's not bad. And then I want to enhance this one. There is this one still. What else do I give? I think the best is to look at flowers. Like, that's a useless flower. Flowers and feathers. Like, that one's garbage too. Yeah, I'll probably junk that one. Hmm. Right, I got one more I can install. Hmm. I'm tempted to just do this one. The bonus is good, but I'm never going to run it with defense. This is a good one, but like this one's also HP. I'm probably not really going to run that with HP, so I'll just run both of these. Take the Dendro boost instead. I got crit as well. Crit added to this thing. That's I wouldn't say that's bad. I don't know how I keep single pulling 10 stars or 5 stars. It's actually kind of ridiculous at this point. All right, Yaoyao.
I'll take good care of everyone.
Oh yeah, I got to do standard wishes now, don't I? Standard wishing. I can do 5. Oh, I did get a 5-star recently, so I'm not expecting anything here. I'm just gonna skip for that matter. I got C1 Changyun! I wanted C1 Changyun, so I'm not unhappy about that. Oh, I still have one more. What am I doing?
It's true. You have
I was actually semi-disappointed. So what this does is the last attack of his normal attack combo releases 3 ice blades. Each blade is 50% of his attack as cryo damage. Right? So now I don't have to use the 2 to get cryo used. Which is really good. Don't know if it'll make him good enough to put on a team, but
beautiful it is.
I'm a little miffed on the... I'm still miffed on the Xingyan Holt thing. I have terrible luck when it comes to rolling 4 stars. I want to roll 5 stars, though. Boom! Single pulls. Let's go. I didn't really... The only 5-star I want is Chi-Chi. So, considering I would have had to lose the 50-50 and then get a 1 in 6 chance to actually succeed in getting Chi-Chi. Yeah, so I lost the 50-50, but I still had a 1 in 6. Or, I lost the 1 in 6 as well.
We go say hi to Xiangling first. Huh? Xiangling? What a pleasant surprise meeting you here.
Oh,
Is it? He's always here. This is where we almost always meet him.
The surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late? Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey. If you wish to share what's troubling you,
I'm gonna be
lend my ear.
eating my
There
wrap
is no
while this
need
is
to
going on.
shoulder all burdens by yourself. You are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However, I had planned to take a walk to Qingce village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Huh? Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead? Wait, Paimon knows! Because Zhongli prefers the finer things in life, right?
Look at the look of the traveler.
Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Hu's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, Might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo
He's not
shoots
talking.
one could ever hope to taste.
Ugh. Let's go, traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
None of their lips are moving.
Collecting a few
There we
bamboo
go.
shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Liyue will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you. The nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
We'll check in with you later at the Wangshan funeral
Now,
parlor.
enjoy your walk, young Lee.
Take care now, you two.
Alright, who are we bumping into? Should we start taking bets? I'd like to see non-Liyue characters
Bamboo shoot.
here. Why did this always happen? Die, you stupid pig!
Bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Says it's right here, but I'm not seeing what right here means. Oh, there we go.
Should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Hey, look who it is! It's my twin!
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl? Greetings, everyone. My name is Yaoyao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Whoa, she's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. I came through Stone Gate intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery, and before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yaoyao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon! You're welcome. Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
More? You already had the Sumpter Beast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch. Hope you're taking notes, traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon. What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence Tour?
That sounds somewhat
The Iridescence
familiar.
Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation. At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
This
Let
book
me
is
see.
in.
Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards. After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Wow!
Exactly. It may just be a legend to others, but for me, it's a real part of my family history. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale, so I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago, so I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel. Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day, but then
She keeps saying stuff that makes him go deadpan.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue, so I followed their advice and made my way here. Right? You get it. I knew I'd find
How much you want to bet that local was Venti?
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Chingsa Village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on. Don't worry, Yaoyao. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff. And anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over Mora, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of Mora on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the Statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear. Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Qixing know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all. You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
Let's get moving.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay? Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well. Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
Yeah, so Yaoyao is not going to be like a super important character in this team. It's mostly to get the elemental mastery.
Pack everything up nice and carefully. Don't drop anything. Ha!
Ground.
Stay put. Hey, get with me.
Cascade. That's far enough.
But I can pulse Dendroid a little bit more.
Be still.
All right, this'll do.
Uruguay, you're up.
Wait, what is... I do need... I just remembered that I do need to level her talents. Oh, I might actually be good on this. Never mind. I'm absolutely not good on this. Domain's not open yet. Well, I can craft up the ones I have. I should have prepped because I could have done this yesterday. Diligence, diligence. I think that should be able to get them all to 3 at the very least. Yep. They'll need 12. I'll have to wait till Friday, though. Wow, it does not heal a whole lot. But that's better than nothing, anyway. Yeah, I saw a scene where Venti was talking to Zhao, but it didn't seem like Zhao recognized who he was. But Zhao's dialogue line referencing Venti, he talks about knowing who he is.
Wow. Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself. The streets are breathtaking. Smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Hey, everyone. Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Yeah, I know who she is. I've technically never met her, but I know who she is. And she's the one I wanted from the banner!
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
She's also been stood up by the
Feels
iridescence
like
tour
I've been
multiple
chasing
times.
this iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped. So, what brings you to Yaoyao Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean... what?
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion. That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yaoyao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan. You've got this, Xinyan! So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know?
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before. Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her. I know you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
Considering we met her in Mondstadt.
I see everything.
Rest assured that she sees it.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yaoyao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are we?
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival!
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated. And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yaoyao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today! You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us!
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping! We'll see you again soon!
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Everyone hold hands! I see everything!
Remember I needed the glazed lilies for something. I think it was for a character, I just don't remember. Oh no, I remember what I needed them for. When I was making the things that allow me to track down the Geo thingamabobs, because I found them all. I maxed out the Geo Archon statue, so I now have max stamina, at least presumed max stamina.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
A breed of child mains and
Understood,
queen
Miss Ganyu.
mains.
I'll take my leave now.
I'm not really sure what that means.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yaoyao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Jingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Go listen to Paimon.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors. What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may
Oh,
be
okay.
a little
I don't
difficult to make
own
this happen.
Klee, and
Oh?
like I have Child,
Well,
but like
the
I don't know.
Lantern Rite is the
I don't
most
really
important
main
festival of
per
the year.
se. I have
Our celebrations must
teams.
not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all
I
walks of
like
life.
to switch between
The
characters
iridescence
frequently,
tour
so my
is
team builds are
relatively
based off of
unknown in
that.
Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
Not
Yes.
something anyone's thunder.
My thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yaoyao, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, you're trying to freeload again.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like? Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yaoyao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yaoyao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you, Yaoyao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
We should go get dinner together sometime!
You stay put and wait for 2 hours?
Something on your...
Greetings, Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Catching strikes again.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about the fairy lady?
That? Well, that can wait for another time.
Oh. Ganyu? What's
Oh, was it Guan
You
Yu?
told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the
Oh,
proposal.
because
that
it could
I
have been
forgot all
Guan Yu.
about it.
She's 3,000 years.
Oh,
She's like
that's
3,000
quite
years
alright.
old, right?
I
So
don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
anything
To tell
possible.
you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to her network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment?
It could have been
Will you be
Madame
able to make
Ping
time?
too, back when
I
she
can
was
probably
younger.
get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
In that case, 3 days.
Alright, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company. Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think,
Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants.
Or
and asked them to come to the
it could have
province.
been maybe
Wouldn't
one
that
of
be
the
amazing?
Yaksha. Like there were two
Reunion.
female Yaksha, right? And one of them was, I think one of them was fire and the other was hydro, right? Based on the artwork from the Perilous Trail. I don't know who the fifth one was. The Electro was the guy that was there. I think was the let me check this. I'm gonna look this up. Yaksha. Yeah, the other one was Geo. Yeah, so Bosacius was Electro. Indrius was Pyro, and that was the girl. Boanus is Hydro, and that was also a girl, I believe. And then Monogius, which was Geo, and he's a guy. And he's based on these artworks. So it could have been one of the girls.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming too.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Wow. Place actually looks fancy.
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang. But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, he will handle it.
With the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with. Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Good luck.
Byron said the strange tomb is coming from around here, right? But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Yeon! How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack!
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
You know anything about the strange music?
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all. The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
You serious?
Goba, get them! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Yaylon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well, Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well? Yep. It's not obvious at first sight, that's for sure. To be honest, I was only able to put it all together because of some background knowledge about this area. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal. On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yaylon.
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down. Here, look at this. These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
I would absolutely roll for Yellen if Yellen wasn't a bow user. If she was anything but bow, I would roll for
Pace
her.
is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load.
I like
slow down
everything
as their
about her
time goes
except
on
that
when
she
they start
uses
to
bow.
tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Here they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Rite, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
Come on, let's round them up.
We'll do so after I do this.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
I'm gonna try this team set.
Hey! Who are you? Where did you come from?
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor,
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you should be. Quietly now.
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game. Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear. So Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did, and they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy, I couldn't resist. It was completely wrong of me, I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition, and it'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am!
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Well done, Yellen.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Yaon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete. Kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hunter guy to play the melody again.
Paimon breaking the fourth wall.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes. Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again! Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
I might end up using my free wish on Jinyan. Because even if I can't get Ningguang, I can buy her in March for free.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
The saucy walk.
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa. You're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah, it looked like a goose. Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name. Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I remember.
On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and heroes of the past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear it.
Absolutely. Cutscene. Oh, it all breaks into 4 quests here. Are these kind of like Lantern Rite dailies or something, or? Yay, dialogue I can skip because it's not vocalized. Rocket-propelled Paimon. Why are you so excited? You're also going up. Alright, so these are the mini games, I guess.
Keep up.
Oh, wow.
Can't see.
Whoosh! In the era Radiant Sparks challenge, the less time taken and the more challenge coins collected, the higher your final score will be. During the challenge, you can obtain technique Sparkling Rush by collecting Aegises of Sparks. By unleashing Sparkle Rush, the character will dash forward collecting challenge coins nearby. Additionally, Sparkling Rush can pierce through barriers, obstruction fruits. Approach firework fruits to rapidly leap into the air using the fireworks powder. Your wind glider will automatically deploy upon reaching the highest point. How did I do in the event? Yo, I got all 3.
Adventure time.
I'm not, like, it may seem dumb, but I'm not interested in unvoiced dialogue. Because this game has a lot. Like, when they go unvoiced, they go all in unvoiced. As the R&R questline will point out. I can always get the Cliff Notes versions later. After the performance begins, the actor named will move at a fixed speed across the stage and will change directions upon making contact with the paper theater's edges or any obstacle. Traps will appear in the immediate journey of him. Touching them will cause the performance to fail. Move the stage sections, change his path, and avoid the traps, such as that he can reach his destination. It's kind of a cool little puzzle game. Next. There we go. All right, Beidous. Yo, rank 5, let's go. I'm tempted to spend money off of just to get Jing Yan. Yan. I don't want to, but I do really want her, and I kind of had this plan in my head. I don't need like C1 or anything. I just want her. This one's the boating minigame, yeah. Let's see, it has both multiplayer windblowing mode and single player tranquil waters mode. You may obtain all rewards by completing challenges in either mode. Vigilance at Sea has 3 stages. Before each challenge begins, a stage will be chosen randomly. View gameplay details for the rules of the different stages. The Wave Rider, you will not be able to use its heavy cannon while the challenge begins. You will gain random techniques by collecting prop lamps in each stage. Make use of these techniques to smooth sail through the challenge. During the challenge, the Wave Runner's HP will be displayed by durability. In Billowing Waves mode, once your Wave Rider's durability is depleted, you will lose all challenge coins you have already gained and enter the Voyage Observer state. Your Wind Raider will not be able to collect any challenge coins or prop lamps in this state. You will exit the state after a while and your Wave Rider can participate in the challenge again. In Tranquil Waters mode, once the Wave Rider's ability is depleted, the challenge will end and your score will be calculated. The more challenge coins you have at the end of the challenge, the higher your final score will be. Not take damage for a while. Use. I keep getting only the... Oh, screw you. Oh, there we go. I feel like I did awful. Oh, it's collective. So I can do this multiple times in a day.
Let's...
This one again. Blue. Oh god. Alright, I'll just keep doing this until I hit the cap. Oh, finally, a different one. Oh god, why? A weird minigame for sure. I think that's my cap, right? Alright, then behind the scenes. Because I got Zhang Yan. I'd probably replace Bennett with her. Because some people may consider that sacrilegious because of Bennett's attack boost. But I just like her abilities more. Like, just trialing her, I got so pumped up using her burst. Her burst is so awesome. Oh!
Off we go. Let's nip that in the bud.
A brash maneuver.
Everybody stand back!
I'll uproot you.
Is this kind of like the one at the Von Laserfest? Where it's like you're just traveling between enemy camps?
Hold the line.
Out of the way!
Get moving!
Excuse me.
Okay, you need to die.
Bring it on! Confess!
Going in!
One with the forest.
Okay, I get the cutscene and all, but it really kind of slows me down here. I do like Bennett's burst, though, too. Bennett's burst is really cool.
Allow me.
I hear everything. Enshroud. Huh.
It hurts!
Get that down.
Everybody
Boom.
stand back!
Get moving! Bring it on!
That or maybe I'll put Jin Yin on another team, because I'm actually kind of liking Bennett's involvement with this team. Yeah, and these are the 4 stars. The only 4 stars I don't have are Jian Yin, Ningguang, and Xingzhou. I'm thinking. Let's do 1. I know it seems dumb to do this for a 4 star, but we'll do it once. Please. Yes! Let's go! Yes! It was all worth it in the end. Oh my god, I got a C3 Yaoyao. Alright, I'm happy. That was worth it. Alright, let's get the C3 Yaoyao plugged in there. Where is she? I know she's a Claymore user, and if I recall correctly, she's defense. But unlike Yaoyao, she'll actually have an artifact list. Oh, people prefer attack over defense. Physical damage boost. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Wonder why. It has to do something to do with her constellations or talents, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. Increased physical, deals 15% increased physical damage. I gotta have a great sword that does physical damage, don't I? Perhaps not. Oh, yeah, that one. I haven't used Razor in God knows how long, so... see if I can level this thing up. Is it not Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. What am I... where have my days been? Alright, well, do I have a physical damage? I do. I have one. And this one was attack. I'm gonna take this one from Kali. Because it's attack, but it has a defense component to it. This one was crit damage. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have the ability to level up anything. I don't really think she benefits from elemental mastery, right? So that could still be my single, though, to get that 4.7 attack. Ooh. I'll just take that, because that's defense. And then that's attack, and then I get 18% attack. And then I just need something here, which I could just as easily run that to get a 4.7 attack. Obviously, I need to level her up. I did prep for her, though. At least I prep like boss materials. Does Xinyan not like frogs or something?
Fire lately. Look out for my next performance.
Let's see. Dislikes. No, it doesn't say anything about frogs or anything. Cliffs near Liwa. That's another standard banner pull, too. What about talents here? This is of gold. Oops. Yeah, sadly, like I said, I can't do anything to buff the stuff she has here that isn't high. Like, this, and this are... All three of these are at 0. I'm going to switch teams here. Because these are found on the side of cliff sides, which means that Nahida is my literal best at farming them. Alright. Looking at the map here, there's some right here. So I'm gonna go over there. Oh god. That mountain's way bigger than it looked on the map. Let's let Yaoyao do some climbing. Oh. Alright, where are the plants?
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Oh. This is not a fight I plan to get into.
Our bond is strong.
Oh, I got a few here. That wasn't all of them, but I just remembered something. Oh yeah, I made some furniture too.
This realm is...
I'm only doing this because I want the weekly or whatever for crafting 10 furniture.
If you ever have it...
Who is closest to not... Oh, wow! Oh my god, Shinobu's almost at 10. Seiyu's the other 9 one, right? Yeah, Seiyu's nowhere near it because I'm not using Seiyu anymore. I did choose to grow violet grass. That was a smart move on my part, wasn't it? Achievement? If I do just a little bit with this main team, I could probably hit the necessary amount to hit her to 10. Once she hits 10, I will pull her out of my teapot so I can put in a new character. Because I'm just using the teapot to boost friendship on all the characters. So once someone hits 10, they have no reason to be in there anymore. Oh, there's Geosigil. Another Geosigil. I'll tell you what the first mistake I made was. Apparently none of these grow on the inner side of the mountain here. They all grow on the outer side. Sigil.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
More right there.
I see everything.
Kind of wish that these were more than just singles. Need 3 more. There's one. You want to pick a fight? Fine.
Stay put.
Oh, so when the radishes explode, they do more HP than, Well, that's good to know.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey, go away. Don't be scared. Stand with me.
The devil's back.
Looking for a fight? I think you're a
Be still.
He's dead. He's very much dead. that was kind of a blink and you'll miss it moment for a second there. All right, let me any others that are like near waypoints? Up here. There's some on the outer northern rim of this waypoint here.
Everyone hold hands.
That should be it. Another standard pull. Time to go to crafting. I just need to make sure I know which one it is. Last thing I want to do is do the wrong one. It's gold. No doubles. Yeah, because I can do one more. Alright, let's get her on a team.
Oh yeah, rock on!
Let's see how this team plays, because... Well, I appreciated Bennett's attack boost. Having this, upon hitting... I need to hit 2 enemies for it to work. What's the cooldown on it? Oh, wow, that's an eek cooldown, to be sure. That's also going to make it a bit annoying. Actually, yeah, that might make it a bit annoying to trigger the bludgeoning, burgeoning, whatever it's called.
You want me on your team?
Let's jam!
Drat. You caught me.
Might just have to give up on this Wanderer idea. As cool as he is, I'm running too many animos.
Let's jam!
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
And I guess this team can stay the same for now. I may have to pay attention to 3.5 because Mika's coming out. And Mika might be a cryo user I've been waiting for, so we'll see. The thing about Mika is Mika's weapon has not been confirmed. So we don't know whether he's like a catalyst or what. Oh my god, okay, so that's how that works. I got reputation stuff to do, so why don't I do that quickly and then probably end the stream. I will be changing teams, though. God, I always hate spawning here. I mean, I have to start spawning at the beach and climbing up. It's such a long run, otherwise.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands. Stay put. This way.
This way. Oh, the slimes.
Mind the deluge.
Out of my way!
I see everything.
Ugh. Get with me!
Be still.
Bounty complete. Alright, let's go turn it in. Oops, wrong way. I would like to get Shinobu to companion rank 10 if I can.
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
Uglay, you're up.
Alright. Gotta get up.
Everyone hold it.
Cascade.
So nice to get health back like this. I'm gonna fall. Yeah, the reason why I'm not using Xinyan here, even though I wanted to try her out, is because this team destroys bounty targets.
I see everything. Go get it, you Gray!
Dissipate.
Be still. Kamisato Suyu.
This may hurt a little.
Lightning terrified!
Right, turn that in. And then we just have 2 more to do? Or no, 1 more to do. And then we just have the quests. I may actually have to switch teams, though, for the quests.
Our bond is strong.
Oops, that was a mistake.
Don't be scared!
Dissipate.
Right, this way. I don't care. Right down here. Boom. Back up.
Get with me.
You Gray, you're...
I may have overestimated myself. Adept back.
Hey, go away! Stay put!
Yeah, I don't technically need to do Mondstadt anymore. I don't think I have any more rewards to get. Or at least I'm close to not needing any more rewards, but... yeah, it's Reputation 8, but it goes up to 10. No, I do not have any dandelion seeds. Okay, there's a small field here. This is what I was talking about maybe needing to change characters for. was just seeing how close she was. It's this hillish area here that has a bunch of dandelion seeds on it. I actually changed to the wrong team, too. I'm a little upset that Yang Fei got the boot, but... Oh, that's right, I need to change the wings on my 3 new characters. Last was you.
Right. There is no escape.
Forth, my blade.
I meant to change teams. I just realized, though, that this may not be the greatest team, though. Because Shenyan needs physical damage, and Changyan will override that. I could move Albedo in here.
Let's investigate this further.
And then I could move Chongyun here.
Mantra is ready.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
A weird team, but yeah.
forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Die.
Hold the line!
Just like, I feel like Bennett's a bit better because, for this team anyways, because Yang Fei had issues sometimes hitting the AoE and where the bulbs were, but Bennett hits it like dead on. And the cool thing too about Bennett is I can either just switch to him and slash to set them off, or if his burst is up, I can switch to the burst instead. Which allows me to then switch into, say, Hazo with the attack boost and just destroy someone.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Let's light it up! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Segler! Enshroud!
Dead.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Right. Anyway, I got more than enough. Alright. We'll turn in give these guys the dandelion seeds I just got. They usually ask for like 3 or so, and I think the last time I did one of these, I gave in like 3 out of 4.
Off we go!
Oh. The coin popped up like that was my reward. Before I head anywhere. Okay.
Adventure time.
I've had it where I didn't have the food, so I had to go cook it and come back.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
Transfers of supplies
That's
must
what they
be
say,
reported.
anyway.
There's not really much else I can do here. Like, I have exploration to do, but I can't get any more rewards for it. I've done every quest in Mondstadt. I literally have to wait until next week. Right now, Seiyu's only on this team because she's a healer.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Chongyun can't stay on that team because only him and Seiyu can work off of his skill. At the very least, this way everyone can. I've never actually done any Inazuma Blossoms, so...
escape.
Don't be scared. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Be still.
Committed to memory. Uruguay, you're up. Ready, go! Stay put. This way.
Or make sure to get specters anyways, since Shinobu needs them to level anyways. Not that I'm in any sense of urgency to get to past level 70.
Uruguay, stand with me. Everyone hold hands. Don't be scared. Hey, hey, go away.
Oh, her burst can be dangerous.
My lucky day.
Hey, our bond is strong.
Mind the deluge.
If I can time it correctly and use Ayato's burst, Shinobu's skill, tag them with Nadia, and then jump onto Yaoyao for the burst, I could actually probably dish out quite a bit of damage. Whoops, that was a mistake. Nahida's almost at 8 too. Let's do some bosses here.
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again. I see everything. Stand with me.
Dead. I'm really only trying to fight the guys that I know I can beat fast. Which ends up being Are the Cryo and Pyro Reggie's vines. Let's try this guy.
Don't be scared. Our bond is strong.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Get with me. Go get it, Yugway. Yugway, you're up. Whoa.
Burst.
I'll settle this.
Cascade.
I can't take it anymore. Defeat an exhausted Jade Plume Terror Shroom after its activation state is finished. I don't really think it's going to be something I'm going to get today, no matter how hard I try. I might have to wait for dailies tomorrow. Just try to remember to use this team when I do dailies.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Some in-the-field research?
This is how it must be.
Give this team a try.
Is that all you've got?
Inazuma shines eternal!
I'll protect us.
Will not meet.
Light
like your eye.
Let's go! Oh, it's so cool. I love it.
Illusion shattered. Ha! Ha!
Judgment!
I'll be back.
Shine down.
I'm debating whether to move Seiyu into this team over Barbara.
Feel the beat. Yeah. 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 Illusion shattered.
Testing my patience.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't run.
We'll meet again.
Yeah. Xinyan is only bad when there's one enemy. He definitely needs more than one to have her sense of potential.
Shine down. Punish me. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
It was actually interesting coming into this because Xinyan, prior to the trial today, was the only character I had not used, I believe.
Shine down.
Lucky today.
Shred till I'm dead. Judgment. Illusion shattered. Feel the beat. You can't run.
You know, I'll read about this thing now that all the enemies are dead. Strange energy extraction device. The energy extraction device within the Emirate camp seems to serve some unspeakable purpose. You must look for a control key somewhere in the surrounding rooms to shut it down. However, even the smallest movement might interrupt the termination sequence, so make sure you keep the area free of obstruction until the machine is shut down.
That's close enough.
Shine down. Power cord.
Yeah, as long as like she's kind of exactly what I want in a pyro character. You know, just as long as she hits 2 enemies.
Happy to oblige. Shiver!
There is no escape.
Amp it up!
So adrenaline pumping. It's literally like the best special you could ask from her.
That's close enough. Feeling lucky today?
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
Feel the beat! Punishment!
Illusion shattered.
I'm dead.
Absurd. There is no escape.
You can't run!
Let the show begin.
Pyrotech!
You
Time
are
to go
not
to work.
welcome here.
Feel the beat!
Oh, I only hit one of them.
Is that all you've got?
Rite, I'll protect us.
Judgment!
Now you're testing my patience.
Hey, not the guitar! Power chord!
Torn to oblivion. Lights out.
Come on, we can do it.
At least he got to see Barbara dance before he died. Don't generally really think that chest was worth all the trouble I had to go through for that, but okay. Yeah, but this is definitely not a bad team comp. I like it.
Judgment!
Let the show begin.
Illusion shattered.
Well, I'm going to call a stream here. This was a very, very successful stream, I would say. I got to start the Lantern Rite. Now, I'm not necessarily going to be continuing the Lantern Rite on stream. When I log in for dailies, I do whatever events. Because I don't want to risk missing the event. I stream this game once a week, so I do the events on my own time if need be. What was it? The Inazuma event that just passed by last update. I literally did pretty much the entire thing off stream. I did one aspect of it on stream, and it was the last daily I needed to have it said and done. So, yeah, I'll probably be continuing it off stream as I log in to do dailies, but it's still fun, and I'm happy with the characters I got. Like, not only, like, I didn't really need Yunjin, but, you know, getting C3 Yaoyao is pretty cool. I got I got C1 Mona, and I managed to somehow successfully pull C1 Chongyun off standard banner. I've wanted C1 Chongyun for forever. I've wanted him. It just, I feel bad now that I'm not using him anymore that I finally got it. But I was actually hoping that one of these banners, or one of the banners on the last update even, would have Chongyun on it, just so I could get C1. I could try and roll for it, but yeah. Either way, you know, I did have to spend a little money, but I got the characters I want. I'm going to use my free thing on Ningguang, and then I don't think I have to see how the new characters play, but right now, with at least those three teams I have, I'm super happy with them. It's just that fourth team I still need to figure out. But the thing is, the fourth team is really, like, I need Geo on it, so that's why Albedo's on it. And then the other three are literally just characters I don't want to let go of. Or no. Yeah. Yangfei, Miko, and in Seiyu. Well, Seiyu's there because she's a healer of a different element. That's why Seiyu is on that team. Like, if I got Chi-Chi, Seiyu would be off that team in a heartbeat. Because I'd have a cryo healer. But we will see. Especially with the two new people coming out. I wasn't sure how Yaoyao was going to do at first because of how low the healing was, but then I realized the potential of the healing. And you know what? I'm happy with Yaoyao. It's also nice to have a heal on the team that isn't going to cut into my own health to do it. Like, I can throw it out, switch to Shinobu, and still use her heal and just get double healed, right? Like, I was getting 2k a heal, right? If I have to do that, I can. But it's like, I appreciate the elemental mastery boost, as well as, you know, having that secondary healer there, just in case Shinobu gets into a little bit of a risque spot. But with that said, tomorrow, I believe, is Final Fantasy 12. It is indeed Final Fantasy 12. So that is going to be a fun time. Cause where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we just arrived in Arcadia. Yeah, just a little bit into Arcadia, so we'll be pushing the story there, which will eventually lead us to Port Balfenheim, which in that point a lot of the game now opens up. Like, we'll be told to head south, but beyond that, there won't really... Hey Mario, you showed up just in time for me to end the stream. Your timing has only gotten worse, it seems. Yeah. It's just ending the stream. I managed to pull all the characters I wanted today. Had to spend a little bit of extra money to do it, but I did it. But I'm happy with the characters I got. Yeah, and I plan to use my free token on Ningguang, so when I can get her. Yeah. So tomorrow's Final Fantasy 12, 7 p.m. EST. So with that said, I'm going to call it here. My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. And be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council, I'm going to see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Good night.